Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. This is going to be the Lane 1 Gadgets Buyer's Guide for 2019. And if you're new to the channel, we typically cover running and running related things, but I kind of wanted to branch out and share with you some of the things that I'm into. One of those things is I've always kind of been into gadgets. A lot of these things I've researched myself, and people ask me, hey Phil, what kind of flashlight do I need? What kind of battery bank do I need? Well, that's what we're here to talk about. And before we get started, I'll link everything in the description box below with links to where you can purchase these items along with their full title. This isn't going to be an in-depth review of every single item. I'm just going to kind of show it to you and talk about the things that I like. So let's get into it. The first few things we're going to talk about are flashlights, and I've kind of categorized these into similar groups. The first group we're going to talk about are small magnetic USB rechargeable lights. This first one here is made by Thrunite, and this one's really cool. It's really pocketable, it's really small. It's USB rechargeable, it comes with a battery, so it's good to go out of the box. What I really like about it is this magnetic tail cap. You can stick this to surfaces if it's the inside of your car, if it's a metal post, a metal doorknob, a metal light fixture, something like that. It's really helpful for that. And it also has a super low lumen mode. It's like, I don't know, 1 lumen, half a lumen, something like that. And what we found we like to use this, my wife and I have a small infant. What we use this for a lot of times is like a night light for our son. So we can kind of aim it in his general direction. So if in the middle of the night we need to check on him, it is easy to do. And the other light is this Nitecore lantern. It's a small USB rechargeable lantern that you can't remove the battery, but the battery comes with it, so nothing to worry about. So it is USB rechargeable and it is magnetic. This one will be great for camping, lightweight camping, and emergency preparedness, this sort of thing. So very handy, this little guy too, for a variety of applications. The next group of flashlights that I want to talk about are affordable, high-value flashlights. This first one's by Streamlight, and this is like chunky plastic, AA battery. Takes 3 AA batteries, has this plastic clip. It's not crazy high lumens. It's like, you know, it goes up to maybe 150 lumens, something like that. So it has a beam out the front. I don't know if that's picking up, but it has a beam out the front, and then it has a side beam as more diffuse, right? So the beam out the front is going to be more concentrated. It's going to be more of a spotlight, and then the side one is going to be more of an area light, right? And they're both about 140 lumens each. What I really like about this one is very simple. There's no modes, there's no flashing, there's nothing. It's just you turn it on and you turn it off, and it's good to go. So this is great for people who just want a light to go walk the dog, or just want a light that they have and they know it's gonna work and turn on. Streamlight's a very good brand. It's used by a lot of law enforcement and first responders. And the next affordable light is this one by Lumintop. It's very small and compact. It's really good for people who are trying to get into flashlights as a hobby, and it is a hobby, it is an enthusiast sort of thing, because you can use lithium batteries in this. I think they're 14500 batteries that you can use in this, and this can actually go up to like 600 lumens or something like that. And I just have a regular AA battery, or I'm sorry, AA battery. I just have a regular rechargeable like AA battery from Amazon in here. But this is very, very affordable, very simple, $18, $19. You can find these on sale sometimes on Amazon for like 12 bucks. But very bright, very, as you can see there, very bright, very useful. The next group of flashlights that I want to talk about are what I call high output lights. So these are going to be lights they're going to be more high intensity and have more modes, a little bit more complexity, but are also going to carry a little bit more price. The first one here is by Thrunite. This one is a USB rechargeable, which I like because you can use a battery brick, you can use your cell phone charger.
This one goes up to about 1,000 lumens. And this is, if I was going to pick one light to recommend, just one, it'd probably be this one, because it combines the best of, oh, that was really bright. Combines the best of a lot of worlds. It's bright, it's fairly compact. It comes with the battery, it comes with a USB charging in the light, and it has some really good modes. That's really high, but it goes down to like 1 lumen or something like that. And I like the lower lumens, to be honest. I think that that doesn't get talked enough about with flashlights. So this one is highly recommended. It's very useful. The next one, also by Thrunite. Thrunite's, a pretty good brand. And by the way, a lot of these brands you may not have heard of, which is why I wanted to make this video, to introduce you to them. Maybe you've heard of Thrunite, but there's like a whole bunch of different flashlight brands that you've never heard of, or that many of you haven't heard of. And this next one is a Thrunite as well. It's USB rechargeable. This one's what they call a thrower, so it projects a beam a far distance, versus a diffuse floodlight. They say it can go 750 meters or something like that, but that's like in a laboratory, perfect conditions, and it probably doesn't account for the curvature of the Earth, because the Earth is round. And the last one from this group is the Olight X7R Marauder. And what I really like about this one is that this is 12,000 lumens. This is a really, really powerful light. Probably not great for kids, because you don't want to sear any retinas. Very fun light to have, in addition to being useful. This thing will go on like 500 lumens is the lowest mode it goes in its cycle. You cycle it up. That's 500 lumens right there. And like in a power outage, you can kind of leave that. You can kind of put it on the table like that, and it'll project enough light to reflect around everything around you. So, you'd be good to go for the evening at least. I also really like that it's USB-C rechargeable, so you can charge this with some other things that I'm going to tell you about in just a second. So that's the Olight. And next we're going to talk about some headlamps real quick, just briefly. This is one I just picked up. It's Claymore brand is the brand, and I saw some reviews on it. And this one is pretty cool because it has like a diffuse. It has a couple modes here. It has like a diffuse light. It has a spotlight. Let me see here. So this is the diffuse. This is the spot. I don't know if you can see that. And then this is the flood. So this one goes up to about 300 lumens or something like that. And what I like about this is that's lightweight. This is really lightweight. It has the modes you can cycle through and dim it or make it more bright. It's USB rechargeable. So that's the Claymore. And the next one's another Thrunite light, and this is a single AA light. And this is a great one, again, for people just getting the lights. This is really bright, and it's lightweight, it's simple to use. It takes one AA battery. The next items that I recommend are rechargeable batteries that you can use to charge your phone, but it can also be used to charge your flashlight or your Bluetooth headphones, or in some cases your laptop or your GoPro or your cameras. These things are super clutch to have. The first one is as a 10,000 milliamp. This is great. I recommend this to like all of our friends. This is the one I recommend to friends and family. I get these for Christmas, for birthdays and stuff, because it's just so handy and so portable. And then its big brother, this guy, 20,000, and this is made by Anker, by the way. Anker. They make really good affordable electronics. And this 10,000 one has just one single output, one single USB output. And then this 20,000 milliamp hour is two output and one input. This guy lasted me the entire John Muir trail, so check that out. I'll put a link in the description. This lasted me the whole John Muir trail for keeping my GoPro and my cell phone charged for 16 days in the Sierra Nevada mountains. So, people talk about getting a solar panel and getting this stuff when you go there. I think a good quality, high capacity battery is a better option if you're not going, if you're not going really, really far. If you're going like I said, 2 weeks off of this. So that's Anker ones, and this one is really cool. I don't know the brand of this, but I'll put it in below. But this is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery that has the built-in cords, right? So this has cords. This has a USB-C. It has USB-C. It has they're all attached on the side, and they nest right into the battery itself. Here's a micro USB. And then here's a lightning cable for your cell phone. So it has built-in cords, but it also has a regular USB out. If, for example, you have one of the older GoPros that has the USB mini and you have that cord, you can plug it right into here. Or if you have like a proprietary, like a Garmin has a proprietary USB cable, you can stick that into this port. And then it also has a traditional USB mini, a mini USB input. And what the bonus is that it has a AC prong. It has an AC outlet plug, so you can just plug this right into the wall and charge it up. And I think this is a great all-in-one solution. You don't need cables, it's all right here, good to go. Next item that I want to talk about is this cool little camera that I picked up a little while ago. And this is a DJI Osmo. This thing is a stabilized camera, so it comes with a gimbal already on it. And this is great for, you know, family videos. It does motion lapses. It has a bunch of features. It does motion lapses, time lapses. It does photos. It does, you know, it's very useful. I think its highest resolution is 4K at 60 frames per second. It does slow-mo. It's cool. We've made some fun family videos with it. I've done some, you know, working with athletes, some sports videography with it as well. And the images out of this camera are really good. They look really cool, really engaging. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If there's anything in this video that you'd like to see maybe a more in-depth review about, just let me know in the description box below. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more fun videos. We'll see you next time.